My name is Nick Harris. I'm from the Chicagoland area, and my major is I'm a part of the first cohort of the Masters of Counseling program. I'm the youngest of 9 kids. I grew up with my auntie. She got me out of foster care. I grew up with her ever since then. She got me when I was 2 years old. Things weren't always the best growing up, but she did everything that she could for us. I would say I'm a pretty resilient and well-rounded person. I say humor is one of my strong suits. Like, I love to laugh and joke, and I'm a photographer. I work with kids. I've been working with kids for the past 4 years, and that kind of like gave me the motivation to want to get my master's. Just like, you know, trying to make a difference in their lives and be the light for them, because I remember how many dark times I had growing up. I chose Culver because of the atmosphere. I guess it felt very welcoming, and it felt like a familial feel, and that's something I just felt like I was lacking growing up. The small, like, you know, numbers, like classes weren't very big, so I felt like it was a little more intimate, like getting to know my professors and also like my classmates and stuff, and, you know, coming from all different walks of lives. I would say my experience here has been very insightful. Like, when I first got here, you know, coming from Chicago, it was a culture shock. Like, it was definitely different. I would say it helped push me outside my comfort zone and forced me to grow in a lot of areas. Like, I feel like I've always been wise and, you know, kind of like with like a growth mindset, but I feel like, you know, just being away from my family and, you know, trying to discover myself and be more independent, it forced me to like take that next step into life and just like being independent. What I would take away from here after graduation is a bunch of relationships that I established, friends, colleagues, professors. Many of the relationships I made in undergrad, I grew in my master's program. So these are people that I know I can always call if I have any questions about like my direction in my career, or overall just people. It's a lot of people that I met that I know I can call on as friends. I will also say that what I will take away from here is just a deeper understanding and knowledge about myself and others, and just that I always know that I'll have a home at the Hill. I would say scholarships have an impact on my future because I met a lot of great people during my undergrad experience that, you know, just like I said earlier, they saw like, you know, all of the things that I was balancing just so that I can afford to stay in school. And they want to invest in that. They want to invest in my future. They saw a light in me, even when I didn't see it in myself. And they wanted me to finish school. So they invested in me, and I'm grateful for that. My name is Nick Harris, and this is my Wildcat story.